Hello YouTube, it's Peter Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video we'll be looking at the new trophy list for Far Cry New Dawn. So Far Cry New Dawn has a total of 51 trophies, 1 platinum, 2 gold, 10 silver and 38 bronze for a total of 1230 trophy points. So let's look at the list. So obviously you've got your platinum trophy, for earning all the trophies. The meaning of prosperity: help Carmina get back to her mother in prosperity. This probably sounds like a story related trophy. Now prosperity in Far Cry New Dawn is almost like your home base, but that you can store items and upgrade the base itself. It's almost like your first sort of safe house in a way to save all your progress, I assume, as well. Next up we have Prosperin, upgrade and secure prosperity. This is probably another story related trophy where you have to upgrade it and secure it after a mission maybe. Return to Eden, bring the father back to New Eden. So this sounds like you have to bring the father back to prosperity. So that's another story related trophy it seems. Problem solver, solve the biggest problem in Hope County by defeating the twins. Would be another story related trophy probably. The end of Eden, decide the fate of the father. So that almost sounds like the final boss battle in the game. Next up we have a graceful return, recover Gracie's prototype gun and welcome her back to prosperity. So this almost sounds like another main mission or side quest. Coming up with the goods, return Delene's valuable stash. Now this also sounds like a side quest or a main mission. Wiki Bean in business, help Bean get back to his business plan so he can set up his intel network in prosperity. That sounds like a story related mission or side quest. The reunion, reunite Nick Rye with Carmina and Kim. Sounds like another story related mission. Expeditious retreat, complete your first expedition to force the highwaymen out of a stronghold. So your first expedition is probably a side quest maybe. Honorary scout, gather 10 intel 10 times by talking to scouts. So this is either a collectible trophy or maybe a side quest or main mission trophy. Yoink, loot a highwayman supply drop. So highwayman supply drops are probably all over the map. You might have to kill off a couple of enemies to get the loot in order to get this trophy. There'll be certain locations and guides probably online for that. Forager, gather 15 plants grown in Hope County. So this is like another collectible maybe, or it could be like a thing where you have to upgrade these plants for certain items. Reduce, reuse, recycle, scavenge an outpost. So this sounds like you have to loot all the resources from an outpost without being seen maybe. Home is where the part is, upgrade prosperity's infrastructure for the first time by investing in the right part. So this is probably going to be a certain part in the game where you have to maybe find certain parts for your, in order for you to upgrade prosperity's infrastructure. Sidecar, sidekick, drive with Timber and the sidecar for a total of 5 minutes. So this is probably just a miscellaneous trophy or a side quest mission. White gold, commandeer an ethanol tanker and bring it back to one of your outposts. So this is probably a side quest or main mission. Finders keepers, complete 3 treasure hunt missions. So these are definitely going to be side quest missions. Treasure hunt missions, go into a certain area and maybe solving a puzzle to get a certain item. Safekeeping, pick lock 5 safes. This is another sort of side quest mission or collectible trophy. Close for applications, recruit all guns for hire. So this will just be a trophy you get for playing the single player campaign. You will meet certain people that are AI partners that you can use throughout the campaign. How it look, doc, craft 10 medkits. Like with this one, certain items will be needed to require to craft 10 medkits. Simply craft 10 medkits for the trophy. Killed or be killed, kill a monstrous animal. So this sounds like you're going to have to kill a big animal. Maybe you might have to upgrade your weapons or armor because there are new RPG elements in this Far Cry game. Paladin's secret, find Sam Fisher's outfit in the government plane wreck expedition. So this sounds like a side quest to me. Before, find all deer photograph locations and see Hope County as it used to be. So this is a collectible trophy, just discover all the photograph locations. Audio file, discover some sweet tunes for the new world. Find all hidden MP3 players. As again, another collectible trophy. There'll be a guide on YouTube for that one. My Little Fortress, make prosperity better than ever. Build all infrastructure upgrades available. So this will be one where you've got to upgrade all parts of prosperity to make it the best it can be. The items will probably be found after doing certain missions or side quests or just out in the world probably. Principal Skinner, collect at least one skin from every animal. So these Animals will be in certain locations throughout the game. Just hunt one of each species. There's normally around 10 to 15 species in a Far Cry game on average. We don't know how many species there are in this game, but just hunt one species of each kind of animal to get your trophy. Next up, hit the road. Complete 7 unique expeditions on rank 3 difficulty. So this sounds like a side quest where you're going to have to complete on the hardest difficulty. So you're probably going to have to complete the game first, or you might have an option to choose rank 3 for certain expeditions once you've beat them once, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Pure Ninja. Liberate a rank 3 outpost while staying undetected. So for this one, I think you'll be able to replay outposts multiple times, so I'm assuming once you beat it once, you can try it again but on a harder difficulty. So rinse and repeat till you get to rank 3, and you just have to stay undetected by sounding the alarms with not being seen at all. Next up we have all your bases. Liberate all outposts at least once on rank 3, so this sounds like another difficulty based trophy. Whether you have to beat the game first to get rank 3 or whether you can just keep replaying the outposts to get to rank 3, we'll have to wait and see for that. But liberate all outposts at least once on rank 3 difficulty, so that's multiple playthroughs on each outpost for this one. Next up we have Weaponsmith. Craft 3 weapons. You'll probably have to require a certain number of items for this one. You're a catch. Successfully catch one type of every fish in the game. So fishing is returning. Like within Far Cry 5, you'll have different fishing rods, different levels of strength, different baits to use, which can only be required at certain shops or items throughout the game, so choose wisely, but there'll probably be a video guide for that one. Saved your bacon. Recruit Horatio, so this is probably like a side character or a AI character that you'll be able to use as maybe as a gun for hire maybe. Bamf. Use 3 smoke grenades. It's super effective. Headshot an enforcer with piercing ammo, so an enforcer will probably be like a heavy enemy with lots of ammo. So piercing ammo sounds like maybe an upgrade for one of your guns, because there are RPG elements for you'll be able to upgrade your weapons and also your abilities and also prosperity, so there are RPG elements, and the enemies will be more difficult depending on what difficulty you play on, so we'll have to see how the RPG elements come into force. Buddy will travel. Complete 3 expeditions with a co-op partner, so there is some sort of multiplayer aspect to this game. You might have to find somebody on forums, or you might be able to find someone just by finding partner in the online play. Bring a knife to a gunfight. Kill 25 enemies at any type of takedown. So takedowns will require maybe upgrades that you might have to unlock by just getting some sort of XP upgrade by doing missions or what have you. So just kill 25 enemies using any type of takedown for the trophy. Next up we have Captains Courageous. Kill your first enforcer. So enforcers will probably be quite heavy enemies, maybe with heavy weapons, with lots of armour, so just kill your first enforcer with any weapon to get this one. Good job, Cap. Kill 5 enemies by throwing a shield at them, so this might be found in the world itself, or you might be able to unlock it from doing a certain mission or buy it from a shop. So just kill 5 enemies by throwing a shield at them. Next up we have Stack 'em Up. Purchase the 5th tier of stackable perks. So we don't know how many perks are in the game yet at this time of recording. So purchase the 5th tier of a stackable perk, so maybe a perk can get upgraded 5 times. So just upgrade one perk 5 times for this one. Fly, you fools. No wings means less drag, right? Take a short flight in a wingless plane, so you'll probably be able to buy this from a shop or hangar somewhere on the map. There'll be a certain location or locations for this plane. You might be able to get it after a certain side quest or playthrough. We'll have to wait and see. Buzzkill 10. Kill 10 brothers with any launcher. So a launcher, you'll be able to get it from a shop or as an unlockable from doing a certain mission or side quest. So just kill 10 brothers. You'll probably find they'll be maybe in a certain outpost or just in a certain mission maybe. Legend has it. Craft your first legendary weapon or vehicle. You will probably need quite a lot of grinding and XP to get certain items for these weapons or vehicles. You'll have to wait and see for that. Tip of the hat. Knock an enemy's helmet off with a charged melee attack. So certain enemies in the game will have maybe a hat that you might be able to just knock off with a charged melee attack, which you'll probably be having to get upgraded as a certain skill. Anger management. Eliminate 10 enemies with a single activation of Wrath. So just eliminate 10 enemies with a single activation of Wrath. So Wrath could be like an upgradable weapon, or maybe like an upgraded ability to use. Hey Fowler, watch this. Perform an aerial takedown, so using Leap of Faith. So you must have to jump off a certain high ledge maybe. So aerial takedown will be a perk or an ability that you have to unlock using a certain number of XP by just doing the campaign. Percolate, unlock the first level of all perks. As I said, we don't know how many perks are in the game. We'll have to just unlock your first level of each of the perks for this one. Archery expert, kill an enemy with more than 100 meters away with a basic bow. So there's always a bow and arrow trophy, killing an enemy from a certain distance. Get to the point, finish off an enforcer with a bayonet. So a bayonet, you might be able to unlock it as part of a weapon upgrade, which you'll probably be able to buy it at a shop. Springboard, survive a 30-meter fall using only Leap of Faith to multiply the impact. So like with this one, you'll probably be able to use a plane to fly into the water, use your Leap of Faith perk or ability, and just fall and survive into the water for this one. So this looks like another good and fun Far Cry list. There are added RPG elements in this one. There's a traditional bow and arrow trophy. There's collectibles for getting all the collectibles, and other miscellaneous trophies, and also story related trophies. So that is a typical Far Cry list. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section if you'll be picking up Far Cry New Dawn, going for the platinum, or waiting for a sale for the game. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I've been PS4 Gaming Scotland, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks very much guys, bye bye.